Are you shitting me? That could be why he stole money out of my mom's account, maybe thinking that if he, I don't know, he was probably supposed to pay them some of the money, but they said got greedy and took off to, because they tracked him to Los Angeles. Was he with another girl? Because they tracked him to Los Angeles, but then they lost track of him. So I guess that time he came back here. But now several years later, they came to Gary's work and address and found where he was, and they want to put a bullet in his head. Because his mom didn't even know.
Yo.
Yeah.
Nobody
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. finally found the mic.
Where they used to live before they moved to
Alright.
before he met you. It's not
That's good.
I don't like, well,
yeah.
I was telling Trevor, I'm like, well...
Sorry, just the wife's talking in the background to her mom.
Oh no, you good.
They're lucky you didn't
okay.
down to have, like,
Okay, I don't know what symbol to use for yours.
no, I have to tell you this. I'm like, oh my God,
I'm creating your women's title right now.
He got greedy. He was supposed to pay them half, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But the debt's been paid because he's dead. They didn't have to get their hands dirty. There's 15 guys, the mob boss of 15 guys showed up at Gary's work and house. Italian.
Trevor and Serena, they kicked my people ass. I'll tell you that.
Well, hey, that's why we're. I know.
Like, well, we have our sources.
My people haven't went through an ass kicking like that in a long time.
Well, they're gonna get more.
Gary,
my people get stand their ground.
20 minutes away from Abbotsfield.
No, not.
Yeah. Grandma doesn't even know. She knows you.
Okay, what color do you want the inside of the title?
The inside of the title?
A week ago, yes. Now, if Ron was still alive, and at Grandma's house, they would have popped a bullet in Ron, and they probably would have got rid of
Something
Grandma.
that stands out, I would think would probably be red or blue.
It's a good thing Ron did die. I was thinking,
Or black, not really.
I had to tell you, because I was shocked
White?
when you told me this.
I could go for
Sometimes you don't know who you're married to.
either the light blue or the green. White would.
It explains all the odd things about
that
Ron.
one?
You're married to him, disappearing, stealing. It all makes sense. He's trying to cover his tracks on the bomb, and I guess it caught. Well, he's dead now, but
We'll go with that one.
dead by a bullet.
Alright, that looks good.
Yeah. Take off and steal. Yeah.
Okay.
The mob was after him. They tracked him to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I was like, I should probably text. I was just about to message you. I'm like, he's probably asking which.
Okay. What's the
and right now my PlayStation is like
acting up?
He wasn't gonna tell you or anyone.
Okay, what's the name? What's the name of your show?
No, Grandpa didn't know. Kitty didn't
NTCW.
even know.
It's Night Terror Wrestling.
NTCW.
Have your own bank account, keep your own bank account. That's what I do. That's what Trevor does. Be careful who you marry and who you date, because you never know they're going to catch up to you. Lucky we all got lucky. Well, they didn't know I existed, but they knew he was married to you, but they couldn't.
Man, I thought Trevor was about to take that title away from Alex, man. You have no idea.
But no.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, he's talking to...
Oh my god. He is to win right now. It's gonna be rivalry.
Yep.
I'm like, and then I was just like, I wonder if this is how he says it when I'm doing my narration, when I read those comments. I'm like, either I'm hitting it spot on or not at all. And either way, it's just...
to deal with another person.
It's something different. Like, you're one of the first people.
He lied.
You and Sam from last night were the only two people that I was like, alright, we got this.
Yeah.
And what happened last night is my controller died and the controller stopped trying to charge.
Oh no.
And so I couldn't do shit.
That's not cool.
No, like I was still on the air trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Everybody's like, "What's going on?" I can't read none of the comments that are going down. I'm stuck. I was stuck. I was like, shit. Finally, I just had to end it. I'm just like, I can't turn this on. I can't move. Nothing. So that's how that stream ended so abruptly.
Well, that sucked. That sucked.
And the charger cable that we're using for this is also like I gotta hold it a certain way and shit. Sometimes when you see a black thing on the screen, it's usually my battery low.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
This is not a story.
Play a couple matches, plug it in for 3 minutes.
Oh no.
But it's just how I work.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know none of this. I don't think Mary even knew.
Serena would have had that if it wasn't for the count out type of victory we had almost.
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. I can answer the door.
I don't know, because I was, like I said, this Garrus is telling me and Trevor this.
Doorbell.
So, I don't know. It's, like, I thought it was joking, but he wasn't. No, she never knew what happened. I had to thought I'd let you know why the money was stolen out of your account.
I don't fucking think so.
Ouch.
They tracked him to Los Angeles and then lost sight of him.
Go in your room. Right now, shut your door.
No, don't let anyone know I told you. So this is what Gary would have. He said I wouldn't lie to you. They showed up at my work. I wasn't there, so they showed up at my house. I don't know how they found this out. Well, because you're Willie McGuire still living, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still.
I'm back. Friggin' kids trying to raise money for a marathon for some high school. No, thank you.
Thought I'd just tell you, like you know, like oh my God.
How did you find my channel? I'm just curious.
Every time you come online and it shows a little broadcast thing on your name, I just go to your name and go down. And I say, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't remember, but
yeah, I was just curious. I'm like, yeah, I wonder how people find my channel, because I've had like the highest I ever had watching at one time was 3.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, yeah, I wonder how people find my shit. And then I was just like, I don't.
I think he did all of us.
It is what it is. You find it, you find it. If you love it, you love it, period.
Exactly.
Why am I gonna ask for something
if
if you're going to judge it based off of your opinion?
I mean, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
I got a couple of my friends literally at my school that are like, yo,
remember he stole money out of
quit
your
streaming
account,
this shit. I was like, I actually mainly started streaming because our data kept getting corrupted in the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And so every so often, we'd have to recreate the same people over and over.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I just got sick and tired of doing that shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why I don't do it. Luckily, my game only crashes when I do certain pay-per-views.
You probably did all of us a favor at the church that day.
Mine crashes when I put it belt through. Whenever there's too many motherfuckers in the ring. It just does what you do what you gotta do.
WWE screwed the game big time.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's Vince McMahon's fault because he wanted the game pushed out fast.
Yes, he
Well,
did.
doesn't know the
He
rules
did
blind.
so bad.
Barry doesn't even know.
Like, we bought it, for pre-order, so we were
Only
like one
Gary
of
can
those
spell
people
this
that
out.
could buy it in the first 10 minutes before the game came actually out.
Same. Yeah, exactly.
I said I better let
And
my
we
mom
went
know
out
since
and
I'm
we
right
bought
now
it,
I
right?
have it,
The first thing we noticed was the eyelashes.
That's what
First thing I noticed was Becky Lynch's hair.
Before the update, the
Running
eyelashes
with the
were
mom for
fucking
like how
huge.
long? Since 72?
Yeah, first thing I noticed was Becky Lynch's hair.
From Hamilton? You weren't with him because he was in Hamilton.
How it was floating all over the place. Looks like she had no hair on her. She was like faceless.
Yeah, and then you had like the hairs that had double the hair.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like, how the hell that work?
Yeah, I know, eh?
I was like, you put all this time into like advertising, and you
And
don't even have Hulk Hogan.
NTCW, right?
Yet he was in the advertisement.
NTCW?
Yeah, NTCW.
Okay.
Thought I'd let you know.
Yeah.
I would have texted you, but it was too long to text.
I was mind blown. I was actually more mad than I was happy that the game got released like it did.
Oh, they shouldn't have.
Because
They
if you're gonna
shouldn't have
rush
released
something,
it.
But I have to
You
tell
can't
you,
expect it to be as good as if you were to wait. And I think that's what the developers kept saying, you know, you see the advertisements and you could see it was rushed by the advertisements.
Yes.
Because what, 2K19 didn't come out till what?
Yeah.
August? It almost took them 2 years to make 2K19.
It came out November 27th.
But no, I had to let you know because you want to know
Oh,
what
I
happened
thought
all
it
these
was
years, and
coming
now we
soon.
know the final truth.
Yeah,
You might
Wait,
I
see
remember.
we haven't even passed the whole fucking year yet.
But they couldn't
Yeah.
catch him in LA. They trapped him in LA,
Holy
but then he lost
shit.
sight of it, so he must have took off.
Usually we pass a year just about.
Yeah. Yeah. NTC.
Yeah.
Alright. I've had
It
people
shows
that come
you
to
never
my
know who you're married
streams,
to until
you know, them
you
good
find
old
out that
one-time.
they're debts, they're
Yeah.
They come and they're like, yeah, make me a
later on.
character, and then they vanish for good.
Yeah, like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
I don't
Gary
have-
had a scare of his life because
I don't have
he's-
too many.
And the thing is, I know every single person that's ever asked me for
What
one of
happened
them. I
was they
could
took a
literally tell
plane,
you.
like
I had King Red
they
Hood,
took a
I
plane from
had
Hamilton. They showed up
Sticky,
3
I had
black
Sticky
cars.
Neck, 97. All of them
I'm
asked
like,
me
well,
for a character, right?
He's like, Gary,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I come back 3 days later, they're gone.
Everything.
Out of existence. Forget my channel
But
exists type
he
of
had to
shit.
show
I'm like,
this
alright.
kid and it was all
Word.
Okay, so what do you think of your women's title?
It looks great.
Cool.
It looks great.
He's dead. Well,
And-
they went very well. He's
and-
old as the money. He's
C
dead. They're not going to gain anything by
W. Oh, NTCW. Actually, what? It's Night Terror, right?
They don't even know I exist.
Okay, I'll just put NTCW.
No, it's not. I'm glad you divorced him. Got rid of him because... Jeez.
Hopefully my controller doesn't
Don't
die.
I let you know, just to ease your mind away the way
Uh,
you take it and...
No, I use, this is my sister's PlayStation I'm using, because I have a lot more shit up here,
She didn't
and
know.
hers doesn't crash as often as my dad's does. Like, real shit. If I were to create anybody, my first thing would be to upload it.
Yeah.
Because it crashes so much.
Gary can think too.
I'd be in the middle, like, you saw how I was in the middle, like, just about to end my championship, and it crashed on me.
Yeah.
He was like,
I was pissed. I said, you know what? I got to quit for a while because, ooh, I was heated. Alright,
Yeah.
now we're done with just about blue screen. Fuck blue screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to go to Scotland.
You can just tell when you're in the middle of something and you just get that blue screen. You do.
Yeah.
She's now a guy. Her name's now Cody.
And 2K19 was the first game to ever do this.
Oh, 2K19 was awesome.
Oh yeah, it
Because he
was.
shorted her
Hell
cash,
yeah, it
and she
was.
went to the front desk and to give her money back.
If you go back to my channel, I still have some of my streams of the computer
bars.
up there. everybody's like, yeah, I wonder where this person and this person and this person
I
came
don't know.
from.
Like I said, I thought I'd let you know all this because.
I like how the other guy from last night, Sam, he was like, yeah, I have all these people, but they're on the PS4. I'm using a PS4.
For years.
I was just like, yeah, I could understand if the hashtag didn't say PS4 on the fucking video label, but it does.
Yeah, exactly.
It tells you that before you broadcast.
Okay, here I'll show you some of my titles that I did. You can just change the name if you want. Be a lot easier. Okay.
Went over to yours. I just know I wanted to make sure that he was good before.
Oh, there's this one.
Oh yeah, that's the title Mr. Sexy holds, correct?
Yep. Then there.
When I first went to upload, your character Trevor was the first person that popped up in that little corner.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, that's a better looking version of TJ. And then all of a sudden you popped up and you're like, yeah, I own all this. I'm like, what?
This is the one.
Way.
This is the one I.
Creator.
Yeah, this is the title I like. The wife was the one that suggested this one. Hey, hon.
Ooh.
Talking to the streamer that I go into all the time. He wants to see the titles.
Yeah.
So let's see.
And I do like how you do your. You don't have nothing to do with yours. Sometimes I actually control people, but the reason why I do that is because I have a plan in motion.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, I forget my plan in motion and just go to fuck with it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I created the World Gay Championship, the GGW 6-pack Tag Team Championship.
Damn, they got 6-packs.
Yeah, the Hardcore Championship, the Intercontinental Gay Championship.
Oh my god, like I said, I used to own the Hardcore Iconship.
Yeah, Underworld Divas Championship, Underworld Bounty Hunters Championship.
Holy moly.
Underworld Gay Hardcore Championship. Underworld.
Man, Mr. Sexy was holding all that type of shit.
Underworld Gay Tag Team Championship, Underworld Gay United States Championship, Underworld Intercontinental Women's Championship.
Any type of title that went with the word, like, it's like you went down like the create the champion list and found out all the names. It was like, I want all of them, but different.
Yeah. Then I got the United States Canadian Tag Team Championship, the Underworld Rose Fire Championship, Underworld US Championship, the Underworld...
How do you get your pictures like that? Like, I'm thinking to myself, man, you are fucking pencil drawing the shit out of these custom, like, little designs. I'm like...
Oh, it's very, very, very easy. Like, half the names, the wife was what came up. Now, here's the title I hold.
You want your cream eggs?
Yes, I want my cream eggs, please. Sorry, gotta have Cadbury cream eggs. This is my title right here.
That is beautiful.
That's my original title.
Damn.
You can have that in your show, but just change the name from Underworld Championship Wrestling.
I appreciate it. That thing is a beauty.
Like, some of them aren't bad. The WCW Women's Championship is not allowed to go anywhere, because that's the wife's personal title. She never puts it on the line. Hey, hon? You never put that on the line? Then I got the men's hardcore, the women's hardcore tag team, which I think is...
I only had... What did I have? I had back in the 19... You could watch. I only really used so many championships. Back then when TikTok was a thing, I had a TikTok championship for my wrestlers. That was fun. I'll tell you though, that had the best storyline out of each of the championships. I had the Hardcore Icon Championship.
Yeah.
I had the Nature Championship, which was a female's title.
Yeah.
I had... What the fuck else? There was one more I had, but I forget the name of that shit. The Divas Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, I remember. Huh. Upload.
I did not realize I'd be meeting the people of AKCW and GGW, literally.
Well, when we had 2K19,
Yeah.
we had it for the Xbox, and
Yeah, I have an Xbox too, but it's in the living room.
our wrestling show was called AKCW Gay Pride Wednesdays. And all the men had female moves, female entrances. I'll put these under my hashtags. It'll be easier for you to find.
Right. Where did 13SW come from?
Oh, that's another streamer I watch every Friday night.
Ah.
He has a show called 13 Star Mania, which only happens once a month. And my wrestler dressed as a clown, he had a problem getting it. So I had to revamp him, and oh my god, it was...
Oh, that's where the server came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had the other one, and all of a sudden I was like, there's another one now.
Yeah.
Let's go grab him.
Well, the one that I told you to get from 13 Star Wrestling,
Right.
that was the newer version, because I didn't have tattoos on my arm, and I had to change everything around to get him
To look right.
Yeah.
We have 456. Holy shit.
Times downloaded? Oh yeah.
I know. Like I said, you were the first recommendation when I went to creation downloads.
Yeah.
I literally looked at it in my stream and I was like, AKCW. Interesting. Eh?
Alright, I'll give you this one too.
Yeah.
The
dude, Steven, that you drafted from my universe,
yeah.
has been in there since the 14, but he had a different attire. So when
Holy
you see
shit.
names and you see like the number 14 or
Yeah.
eventually there's going to be a 10 and a 16.
Yeah.
Those were from the years that they first came out.
Okay, this one here is a women's title.
Okay. I saw that. I knew you had a KO champion somewhere. I was like, look, he has a KO champion somewhere. I just forgot where, how, and I'm just like...
My show, I forget who the KO champion is on my show. I think it's a wrestler named Quinn. Which most of the wrestlers either I created or the wife created.
Did the wife make her own character?
Yes. Her original look, how the storyline went was something that happened in our show was originally called AKCW.
Right.
Which stands for Ass Kicking Championship Wrestling.
Correct.
And something happened where she had disappeared. And her daughter...
Oh, wait. I remember, is that the same one where the description goes, will somebody lead in her footsteps?
Yes.
Okay, because my sister read that, and I was like, man, I have got to get that. Regardless, I think that's how I ended up downloading your wife before you, because I was like, man, that storyline right there just packs a punch within itself.
Yeah. I don't know which other title. Okay, got the women's... Did I upload this one? No, I didn't. Okay. Here's your women's title.
Once again, very much appreciated.
No problem. Like I said, just change the name of them.
No problem, no problem.
So,
You know, I go back and watch some of these streams, you know, either from you or from me, and I'm like, okay, what could I have done differently and how could I have changed the outcome?
okay, and I will give you this one as well, but make this one as... Hold on, let me see here. Give me a second. I gotta see which ones I uploaded. I don't remember which ones I uploaded now.
Yeah, that was my problem when I was going through and giving you all those females. Because I had to go through my sister's user to get there.
Yeah.
Shit, hell.
Okay.
She actually creates better looking females than I do. I just ended up having just to put shit together and like send them off into the fucking universe.
Yeah.
As you see, because most of the people have the same shit. Some people rarely have different shit, and other people just
have the same boring crap, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's why I'm like, when Trevor came to my universe, I was petrified. I said, this is a dude with all his moves done to the T. My nigga's sitting there with nothing but finish moves. I was like, oh shit. Here it comes, the day another show takes over. That's why I kept stressing. I was like, we're gonna end up having our own Survivor series.
AKCW versus NTCW.
Exactly. Doesn't sound too bad on paper.
Nope. Yeah, I'll give you this one
End up
too.
having a whole bunch of like tag team elimination type matches.
Oh yeah. All right.
Shit, actually, what I might end up doing. Oh, my charger just fell out. Piece of shit. What I might end up doing, cannot operate PS4. I wasn't trying to operate it with voice. The PlayStation's like, cannot operate with voice. I know, I'm using a microphone.
I hate that when that happens.
But anyway, I was just like, I'm thinking, because I still have Friday night, you know, available to use, because I think my show's on a Thursday. No.
Mine
Saturday
is...
night available.
Mine is Monday.
And what I might do is I might put a bunch of some underworld people down there.
Mine is Monday is the men's show. Tuesday is the women's. And then Wednesday is the gay show. which is pretty funny. Okay, Underworld Divas Tag Team Championship. Underworld KO Championship, Underworld Hardcore, which I don't know why it does that. The women's, men's.
Everybody that looks at your stuff daily for hashtags is gonna be like, "What the fuck is NTCW?"
Well, see, nobody really seen these titles, eh? Okay, there you go. You can put your brand on them.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
Your women are waiting for you for your women's show that you said that you needed. I was just like, yeah, my sister's probably gonna get mad at me, but you're gonna need these people.
Hey. Oh well, tell her to get up off her ass and watch them.
For real.
Hey.
Hey, hon.
Yes, honey.
My mom said it explains why he always kept taking off on her and people all the time and not leaving those little problems. He'd always take off. I'm like, because when the mob got close, he'd take off.
Exactly.
That's why he was taking off constantly.
You don't mess with the mob.
My mom's like, oh my god, are you sure everything's taken care of? I'm like, oh my god, chill.
Yes.
He's dead.
Yes, he's dead. They closed it. They told Gary straight out, sorry, we want nothing to do with the family now. See ya.
Because all he wanted was Ron.
Maya, did I? No, I didn't get her.
A lot of these you haven't had because my sister's had them.
Oh yeah, well, good.
Yeah,
now
my sister had her first female character, Megan, right?
Yeah.
Which you'll see in a minute. 10 downloads.
Oh my god.
Already hit diamond in less than a day. It took me 3 days to hit diamond. Yeah, my,
Let's see. It took me a day and a half to hit diamond
I was
stats.
just surprised because like some of them I did. Like most of the females, like Maria, I did. Kaylee, I did. That one's hers. That
Well, let's
one's my
see.
sister's.
Most of the women, the wife did. She did Ellen. Well, it's really Ellie, but it's supposed to be Eleanor. She made herself. I made Quinn, Addison, and Lily. I made. She made a couple of other ones. She made her ex, which right now I have a feud going on with him.
Sounds like an interesting storyline.
Oh yeah. Well, see, originally what happened was in 2K14, 15, and 16, I wasn't dressed as the clown. I was just dressed as normally. I was going against Dean Ambrose for the title in a Hell in a Cell. And how the storyline went was he pushed me off the Hell in a Cell. I broke my neck in 4 places. So I was dead. So the wife came in and she brought me back to life, restarted my heart and everything, sewed me up. And she said, okay, well, you are now known as the Outlaw Spider. I'm like, okay. Well, my character's...
Wow, okay, so that will explain the scars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The scars are...
Okay, because in my videos, I usually question that, and that's why sometimes when I look at Trevor, I'm just like, the scars right there. And then when I went to make you and your wife's entrance for the mix tag, I was just like, we're going to make it, their theme is underworld. Let's try to make it as fucked up as possible.
Also,
yeah.
my mom has to
That's
go
how
for
it
an
ended up
ultrasound tomorrow
going.
because she might have a cyst on her ovaries.
Huh.
Yeah, I was just like, hopefully he likes it. If not, we're going back and changing it and starting over
He
from
sounds like a
scratch.
guy on the phone because he's not feeling well. I'm like, Mom, he's not like a guy.
Alright, Nate is going to Underworld Championship Wrestling.
My sister is going to love that.
LJ Jones. You get your ass kicked in Championship Wrestling.
He probably would, because I don't think my sister did his moves.
Well,
LJ is actually done by my dad
Carson
on his PlayStation.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll put him up against Dan and Cadence, which are 2 gay guys. 2-on-1.
Oh boy, that's gonna be good.
And that'll be...
I have a Dan, and like as you've seen, as I scroll through and just go through.
Ooh, the Reaper. Ooh, gotta get him.
I'm sorry, I realized what you said a little bit too late. Oh, that's funny.
Who's this guy?
I thought you said the Reaper, and I was just like, oh.
Well, I see it wrong, which I think it's the Creeper.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, the Weeper.
I have to show my sister this when this is all said and done. My sister will be on her ass with you roasting all these characters.
The Weeper. Alright,
Yep.
gotta have this girl.
Maddie, oh, I could give you the storyline behind her.
Oh, yeah.
2K19. Like
Yeah.
I said, she's a 2 years. She's only been in the business for 2 years. This is her second year. In my dad's PlayStation, we went through 5 whole WrestleMania years.
Okay.
My girl, Maddie, went from NXT, and I could not go to SmackDown. I could not. There was just no way in hell.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it. So I dominated NXT for a year and a half. Went to Raw. Held the Raw Women's Championship for 636 days without losing it, period. I get to Royal Rumble and have to face Alexa Bliss.
Oh,
and
God.
I lose my fucking title. Right?
Yeah.
So, I bring her back in the 20 for revenge.
Yeah.
But the only thing standing in her way is a character I have not created yet. Because I just don't have the fucking time.
Okay.
Just to make the other person is just... I was too sophisticated with the other person that if I go inside it... You know when like you make a character a certain way and then there's shit's not there anymore?
Yes.
Like, it happens in every 2K wrestling game. Like
Oh, I
was
know.
bitching about hair for somebody because I was trying to create somebody. But it wasn't going to work because the hair wasn't there. I'm like,
Let's see.
how the hell is the hair not there?
Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm in my creation things, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see where it says Serena White?
Correct.
That was the wife's original look. And then this guy, Rick Kitchen, is my stepdad from Ontario. He is no longer in the show. He's only on a community creator. Rebecca Hill, which might be a good wrestler for you if you want her, because I don't have her on my show anymore. She was tag team partners with Allie Bauer. Chloe Bauer. Chloe Bauer is the sister of Mason Bauer, which is a bounty hunter. I don't have his brother up here. And then the guy.
You have a lot of Trevor Whites up there.
Well, yeah, because I upload them to different people, right?
Right.
But the guy down at the bottom, Exit the Burrito, he's a streamer that streams every Saturday night. He calls his show Garbage Gang Wrestling.
Oh.
And the clown is on his show. We are called the Clowns of Justice.
Right.
I am the GGW World Heavyweight Champion. I can never be beaten. He had a group called the Atomic Babies, and I wiped all the Atomic Babies out of his show, except for a few remaining.
I can only imagine the rage you went through.
Oh God, trust me. Then I created another guy that he now still has in his show, but he's not with the Clowns of Justice because I was with a group called the Shield of Justice, and I beat Dog Hunter for the world title, and I said I'm done with Shield of Justice. So now he went somewhere else, and yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah, so Steven, the guy who you drafted from my show, right?
Yeah.
He's been in the business for 6 years. He's been in it since 2K14.
Yeah.
Steven was a loner in the 14. In the 15, we only had that for 2 months. That was one of the ones my family did not get along with.
Yeah.
So he didn't get a chance to create him, so he went to Fight Night.
Oh, okay.
Won the World Heavyweight Champion 2 times, and then retired.
Oh my.
Came back to wrestling in the 2K16.
Oh my.
And formed a stable of the South African. I want to make sure I got this country right. South African kickboxer who went to UFC.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. And another person with a guy named Diedrick, D-E-D-R-I-C-K.
Yeah.
Real life. And another dude named Pilot, a midget man, because of the cruiserweight title.
Yeah.
And what they did was they essentially destroyed my fucking universe. They could not be beat for the longest time.
Yeah.
They held my created show down.
Yeah.
The only thing they didn't hold was the Divas title.
Yeah.
On my show for the longest time on the 2K16. It took my sister creating a guy named Jerry for Steven. Back then he was, in the 14 he was 6'1", in the 16 he was 7'4".
Oh my God. Well, the biggest guy I have on our show is when I had AKCW on the Xbox, it was one of the guys who's come and watch my show. His name was Wesley Wolf. He was a really good person. He'd be in the shows every week to watch his matches and how it all started, because AKCW was called AKCW Gay Pride Wednesdays, and he chose Alexa Bliss's moves.
Ooh.
To where he came out with Alexa Bliss's music and her entrance moves, and he loved it. He didn't care if he won, if he lost. He was just happy to be part of it. And I'm like, well, okay. So, and then people on the Xbox are like, oh, well, AKCW Gay Pride Wednesdays is stupid, blah, blah, blah. I go, look, there's a gay community out there. I'm just bringing it to everybody's attention, something that people can actually enjoy.
Right.
You know, because, like, there's drag queens, there's lesbians, there's,
Right.
you know, everything.
Get this match started.
Oh, wrong one. I hate when it does that, when it doesn't let me put my entrances on.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know this about me because we've never met face to face.
Nope.
But I'm technically handicapped. I'm in a wheelchair. I've been wheelchair bound since I was 3.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy.
No. I live with it. I've been living with it for 15 years.
Yeah.
Almost 15 years.
Well, you know what? You still have fun.
We're talking about, your Gay Pride Wednesdays, right?
Yeah.
Well, when people meet me in person after, chatting online or something like that, they're like, oh my god, you actually weren't joking in a wheelchair. I'm like, no, I don't joke, no. See, what you do with your Gay Pride Wednesday, I'm full-hearted.
Exactly. Well, see, speaking
nobody is perfect. Everybody has a right to their opinion. Everybody has a right to what they believe.
Exactly. You know?
If you're gonna go out there and you're gonna go, that man looks sexy, you should have the right to go, that man looks sexy. Regardless if it's a joke or if it's really what you want.
Yeah, well, see, speaking of that, we have a worker, right, that works with, it's called Family Connectors up here. And the wife knows this drag queen named Cadence. Me and the wife...
Okay, yeah, I saw that. It says something about, yes, he's a drag queen, don't judge.
Yeah, me and the me and the wife were I was taking our daughter into the doctor's office, and she was sitting in the car waiting for us to get out, and she had seen her friend Steve with his friend Cadence, which is the guy dressed like a drag queen. He took a picture of our worker's rear end and did something in the car, which I'm not going to say, if you get my drift.
I don't want to know.
And the only reason why he likes him is because he looks identical to Daniel Bryan. This guy Cadence is in love with Daniel Bryan. And our worker Dan looks identical to Daniel Bryan. When he had the long beard, the long hair. When they called him Goat Face. Ah, really? I hate when it does that.